Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, we get started on 24-hour temperature cast, similar to the setup we had yesterday. The earlier we get those showers, the more showers we get, the better chance we have to calm some of those temperatures down. Yesterday, officially, Tallahassee stopping at 89 degrees. Now, there were several spots that got into the low 90s, and there'll be spots that get there again today, but it all hinges on who gets the showers and when. Now, that radar, a little active this morning. Got a couple of spots with a couple of sprinkles out there. Nothing real big or serious, but I see some showers from Perry down to Keaton Beach and out into parts of the Gulf. Had a few other showers in a few other spots over the past several hours. Not big rains, not heavy rains, but enough to make the roads maybe a little bit slippery and slick out there, so keep that in mind for the morning commute. Lots of clouds, lots of humidity, and that constant threat for showers. This unsettled look and feel is going to stick around, and it extends back to eastern parts of Texas again through Louisiana and much of the deep south, and extends all the way up into parts of the mid-Atlantic and New England. So this same weather pattern that we've had for feels like more than a week now is going to continue at least for another couple of days. We're at 78 degrees in Tallahassee. We're at 77 for Thomasville and for Valdosta. Those dew point numbers mid-70s and up. It is sticky. It is humid outside. Another morning where the glasses are going to fog up the minute you open the door. Most of our temperatures are actually north of 75 again. Like yesterday, Blakely and Live Oak, the two spots that aren't, they're down at 73 degrees. Let's talk about that breeze or lack thereof. We'd love a little wind out there to move things around, make it feel a little less icky-sticky, but I don't see very much of a wind, so we'll be looking for some patchy fog. So far, so good. Visibilities are all up near 9-10 miles currently. Now, this overall pattern is not changing. We've got all this available moisture. It's just lingering, and there's so much where not only do we expect more showers in more places at more times, some of these showers may be a little slow to move, and that could mean some impressive rainfall totals in some spots that maybe get an hour or two's worth of rain at some point during the day today. So the futurecast, more of what we've been dealing with, but I think the potential for some bigger amounts of rain is still going to be there. Eventually, these showers fizzle until they come back again tomorrow. Same kind of timing, same kind of deal. But I think as we head towards the weekend, we start to thin out at least a little bit of this additional moisture. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to dry up and feel more comfortable outside, but I think we start to get rid of some of that unsettled look and feel where it looks and feels like it should be raining all the time, and we start to expect fewer showers at fewer times, and maybe then we can get a little bit more sunshine. Of course, that'll lead to some higher temperatures as we head towards the weekend. I still think we're going to find hit or miss scattered showers. We've got to get rid of all this extra moisture, and it's going to take a little something for that to happen, and I don't see that little something moving into our part of the southeast anytime soon. Still with that weak open wave and all that tropical moisture, not much going on across the Caribbean, and really nothing that looks like it's developing out across the Atlantic either. So another day we can say the tropics stay nice and quiet. That we've got working for us. We like that when it's that way. South and southwest winds on the Gulf today, back down to 5 to 12 knots. I think the seas, we're talking like 2 feet or less, so a pretty good day for the boaters. Just got to deal with those showers. I think this morning it's 70s, 80s for temperatures. Very, very muggy. We'll leave the rain chance around 70% early and bump them up a little higher this afternoon with more showers, more humid, some spots into the 90s, but not everybody's going to get there. Tonight into tomorrow, the showers will fizzle. It stays muggy. I'm expecting more temperatures in the 70s for overnights, middle and even upper 70s. And here we go with that 7-day forecast. As we head to the weekend, maybe we start to trim the rain chances just a little bit, and maybe as we get into the early part of next week, we continue that theme. So it does look at least like we can slowly start to reduce a little bit of all this extra moisture. But it's not like things are drying up and clearing up. Instead, I think we keep a higher chance than normal of showers, which of course does help keep our temperatures from getting as hot as they otherwise would. But don't forget that with this kind of humidity, you got to add 10 or 12 or even 15 to that daytime high to get the feels like temperature. So we're still talking real hot, real humid, and real uncomfortable.